going on? What's going on with y'all today? What is happening? Y'all know me. I be chilling, staying out the way, and I can't call it. Making some shit shake, talking some shit, swallowing spit at the same time. What's going on? What is happening? What's happening? What's going on? Stephen L. the Mac Convat Tool Bag. Show I live what it is. What's going on, Tay? What's happening? Look, y'all know I had to go on and top this off. I got three more in there. That should tie me over for New Year and with all the festivities that we finna partake in. And I got a bottle of Moet Rose in there to crack open for the New Year because we got to do some shit in this kitchen on Sunday. So y'all know how it go. You know, I got to take care of my family. And these are the things that I do. If you don't know that about me, you know one thing's for sure, two things for certain. I'm gonna take care of my family as I'm supposed to because that's what I do. And I don't know what else to tell you. It's been a hell of a year. What's that? What's that? Brian Corbett, TWT in the building. Take TWT. I can't help it. I love it. I have to do that. I'm sorry. Crush. Y'all know I kind of got my own thing going. I can't help it. Y'all know I'm a little different, and y'all know I don't really follow directions very well. But I'm working on it. I'm work in progress. But you know, it is what it is. Man, look, I can say that 2022 has been a hell of a year, and this is my end of the year show. You know, I don't want to do a recap because from the beginning of the year till about May, June was some bullshit. It really was. It was some bullshit that I could care less in dealing with. I don't want to deal with any more of that shit. So we're gonna leave 2022 where the fuck it is. I learned a lot, seen a lot, witnessed a lot, seen who was on some bullshit, seen who wasn't on some bullshit, seen motherfuckers that say they fuck with me. No, they really don't fuck with me. It's only in these YouTube streets. In real life, that shit doesn't happen to me. In real life, by real life, what I mean is motherfuckers that I can see, that are tangible, that I have known since high school. That just like I had my own on here on Tuesday. That motherfucker has never switched up on me ever in life. And we'd have been through some shit together. You know what I'm saying? I was there for her, she was there for me. And that's how it's supposed to be. What's understood ain't gotta be said. You know, we don't speak on them shits, but we can make eye contact, do a nod, hit one of them. She know what it is. She know exactly what it means. We had a whole conversation and they ain't done nothing. And she will be here Sunday. I know she will be with bells on because that's what she do. If she say she pulling up, that's what she gonna do. That's my dog through and through, no matter what. I see Crush just. I love you guys. It has been a hell of a year. I have gone on and did my best to keep my commitment. As I said to you guys, you know what I'm saying? My channel is not one of the most popular ones because I don't talk boxing for a reason. Because y'all listen to boxing every day, all day long, 6, 7 days a week until I come on. There's more to life than just that. And I don't understand how, and I will never understand because I'm not emotionally invested like majority of people. I ain't, and I'm never gonna be. I'm emotionally invested in life, not some shit that I can't control. What's up, sweetheart? What's up, to here? What's up, honey? I'm not. Hold on. There we go. I am not emotionally invested. So for me, when I see other things, it hit different for me. If it's something I don't want to see, if somebody's fighting or a basketball game I don't want to see, guess what I do? I don't watch it. Guess what else? I don't talk about it. There's nothing for me to say. But you know, here we are in these YouTube streets, and we listen to fellas talk all fucking day about shit that they don't want to watch. That's like you complaining about a chick you don't want to be with. Then why are you with her? Boxing is the female that fellas don't want to be with, but that's the same female that they can't seem to ever get rid of. That's what boxing is to me. Because I'm not emotionally invested like majority of the people that talk boxing all day, every day, 24, 25, 8. I'm not that person. I see shit that majority of these boxing heads don't see. I do a lot of the shit that the majority of boxing heads cannot do. And that's what I am. I talk boxing when I feel I need to. What's up, handsome? What's up, Gabe? I see you. TWT in the building. What's up, Mahari? What's up, there, bro? I see you. You know what it is. And these are the things that I do, for me. I don't do this for anybody else. I do this for me because this is my out to get away from the foolishness, the bullshit, the ignorant stupidity that happens every day, all day that a lot of people tend to entertain and can't seem to get rid of. I do something different. So when you're here with me, this is your weekly break from all that foolishness that's out here every day, all day, every day long that y'all listen to, and you can't seem to stop listening to it. If it's something you don't want to hear, you don't have to listen to it. If it's something that you don't believe in, you don't have to speak on it. If they mention your name, handle your shit. Do what you feel you need to do to handle your shit, because your shit ain't got nothing to do with the next person. You can't get mad at nobody when they don't give a shit about what you're going through, because when other motherfuckers going through the shit, you have to look at yourself and say, damn, did I act a certain way when they was going through shit? 9 times out of 10, you probably didn't give a shit. So how can you expect for motherfucker to give a shit about what you're going through when somebody else is going through something, when that same person's going through some shit and you didn't give a shit? You can't get mad at them because they don't give a fuck about what you got going on. You can't get mad at them. Keep that same motherfucking energy. You right, Tay. Keep the same motherfucking energy. You don't give a shit about what I'm going through. Guess what? I don't give a fuck about what you're going through. I don't care. All of 2023, like Big Worm say, what the fuck your problem got to do with me? What the fuck does that have to do with me? If it has nothing to do with me, I could care less. Because you can bring problems to motherfuckers. And if you're going to bring a problem to a motherfucker, you better be willing to listen to a solution. If you don't want to hear a solution and you're not going to partake in getting rid of that problem, keep it to your fucking self. Live in your problems and your misery by yourself. Don't nobody want to go through your shit with you and you ain't finna do a motherfucking thing. Like I say, it's just like any other sport. The sport ain't giving you what you want, but you can't seem to get rid of it. That's like a female or a man that you can't seem to fucking get rid of because you don't want to get rid of them because you like the dumbass shit that motherfuckers is doing to you. You can enjoy that by yourself. Not this motherfucker right here. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't bring me no bullshit. You said I don't know what is going on with YouTube. I don't get no notification at all anymore. Yeah, what you gonna have to do is you're gonna have to go to whatever channels and turn your notifications off, and then like I do, I refresh and get out of it and go back into the channel, and then turn the bell icon to all. That may be a little excessive. I don't know any other way around, but that's what I had to do for Renee Box Young for me to get notifications from him. I didn't know he been going live for months, and I've never got a notification from him at all until about maybe 2 weeks ago. And that's exactly what I did to get notifications from him. Mahari said, right, I look at YouTube as a comedy show. Always keep your circle small and surround yourself with people who want to see the best of yourself. You know, and see, here's the thing, Mahari, because people can say all day that they want to see the best, come out of you. From what I've seen, them motherfuckers be lying like a motherfucker. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. As long as what you do can benefit them, that's all motherfuckers seem to care about. My family's a little different. My family's a little different. You ain't gotta look at motherfuckers sideways. If you do, hey, I'm pretty sure if you look at anybody sideways, it's for a valid fucking reason. So the family is a little different around these parts. But other than the family, from what I have seen, it's it's some motherfuckers out there that don't give a shit. They don't care. As long as you support them, they really don't give two lovely fucks about what you're doing. Motherfuckers don't care. And just to add to that, oh, hold on, god damn it, my foot got stuck. There we go. To add to that, like I've had to say, when we talk about certain subjects, there we go. When we talk about certain subjects, I tell people, don't mention me when you're talking about, domestic violence or any other type of, situation, because when you mention me, even though these lying motherfuckers say they fuck with me, the fact is no, they don't. They don't really give two fucks. Don't mention me. You can mention all the other ladies, and you're gonna get somewhere with it. I can promise you. But don't mention me, because what happens is when you mention me, that causes a problem for a lot of motherfuckers. What's going on, Johnny Gotti? What's happening? And that's what happens. That's how it goes. Because no matter how many motherfuckers speak to me in these chats all motherfucking day and all this shit, a lot of them motherfuckers don't fuck with me. Motherfuckers don't know I've been around for a long motherfucking time. I had a name established before I jumped on any panels. I had a name established before I even got with Gabe. Motherfuckers don't understand that. My name was already solidified and had shit to do with nobody but me and the shit that I say. So you can't break what you ain't build. But I see a lot of motherfuckers try to fuck with what they didn't build. That don't work. Yeah, Mahari. Yep, it is. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. What's up, Lewis Hinton? What's happening? I appreciate you for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? And all you can do is see the shit, recognize the shit, and move the fuck on. Would I live on it because motherfuckers ain't give me recognition? They can suck nuts. I don't care. Motherfuckers give me recognition because that's something they want to do, not because it's something I drill in their heads of what they should be doing. Motherfuckers ain't got to do but eat, sleep, and shit, and then die eventually. That's all people have to do eventually. Oh yeah, Johnny got it. Happy New Year. I can't wait. I can't wait if I can make it to midnight going into the new year. I got a bottle of Moet Rose in the refrigerator. I'm gonna pop that bitch open and I'm gonna drink from the bottle as I do every year. Every year I drink from the bottle because that's what I do. Because what you gotta realize is if motherfuckers fuck with you, they don't gotta say nothing. Actions show everything. Ladies, just like a man showing up at your front door with some motherfucking gray sweatpants on. You knew he was coming, you just didn't know what time, and he show up early, and you like, you open the door, and you look right here, but then you go, yep, that's what it is. It's about that action, and that's what it is. Because I know for a fact, motherfuckers don't fuck with me. I know people, dudes, even female. I know that for a fact. It is what it is. Motherfucker, you can't tell me shit. I watch and pay attention to what the fuck happened. To what the fuck is happening. Being a part of an organization is one thing, and then when you are kind of one of the main contacts in an organization, you gotta have no idea of the shit that gets dropped off to you, and the shit that people that you gotta handle behind the scenes. that motherfuckers don't really know about. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I could care less to know what the fuck is going on, but I then you hear it, and like I say, it's like, so all I'm saying is this: be careful with what y'all do out here in these YouTube streets, because everybody watching, and motherfuckers gonna always have something to say. And because TWT moves so fluently and we move how we want to, motherfuckers gonna always have something to say. Whether you whether you think you cool with these with some people or not, you have no idea how cool you not really with these motherfuckers. I promise you. I don't go nowhere with I don't go anywhere and listen to anybody that I don't fuck with. If you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. So I don't expect you to listen to me, just like I'm not listening to your motherfucking ass. I'm not. I don't want to. If I wanted to, I'd be sub to you with the bell icon so I can get notification. Your motherfucking ass is live, so I go tune in. If that's not what it is, I don't want to listen to you. Just like you don't want to listen to me. I'm not gonna be sitting here trying to ear hustle or low key becoming a looker that ain't gonna say nothing to your ass, and you're trying to. I'm not fucking listening. I don't care. What's up, Shawara? I lost 77. What's happening to her? What's going on? And leave it at that. It's okay if motherfuckers don't want to listen to you. It's okay if motherfuckers don't want to agree with you. Where in the fuck does it say in the book of YouTube that you have to agree with everybody? I don't agree with everybody. I'm not supposed to. I'm not for everybody. I'm not supposed to be for everybody. I'm not supposed to get acknowledgement from everybody because I'm not supposed to get that. I'm not supposed to hunt and fish for recognition from everybody because I'm not supposed to. Motherfuckers give me recognition and acknowledgement because of who the fuck I am, and it got nothing to do with anybody else. The same recognition I'm getting was the same shit I was getting before. I don't feed into that shit. I don't beg and ask motherfuckers to call me anything. People gonna call me whatever the fuck they see fit, not because I ask. I was cool, motherfuckers calling me what my mama called me, and depending on what day it is, it's gonna be a plethora of names. Trust me, a plethora of names. But she don't call me my fucking government name, and she don't even call me the nickname she gave me, unless she's feeling nice and it's something and it's a gift she wants. Then I get the other two spawns together and we get her whatever the fuck she wants. That's how I know when she's up to something. She called me that one nickname that don't nobody call. There's never been anybody in my family calls me that particular nickname but her. So I know what that means. All right, let me get on my job. Let me get them to other individuals you call siblings and get them to contribute to whatever the fuck she want now. That's how it operates. But when it comes to these YouTube streets, I've seen motherfuckers say in my live that in my chat that my show was dumb. I've seen it. And motherfuckers don't think that was disrespectful because I can tell you nobody in the chat said anything about it. Not one single fucking person said anything to that individual that said what I was talking about last week was dumb. Nobody. Not one single fucking person. The shit was said, I seen it, and nobody addressed it. Cool. I wasn't finna address it because I'm on here cooking and I'm not finna let nobody take away from what I'm cooking. What I'm cooking on to address some bullshit. People need to learn how to do that. But that's why I have wrenches and suppose and I have motherfuckers that fuck with me. Nobody said anything about that. I did that. That's a fact. You don't believe me? Go back and look at it. I didn't cut it out. I didn't cut that comment out of my chat. It's still there. But y'all fuck with me. A motherfucker leave a comment that say they fuck with me, saying some shit that I'm talking about. About a motherfucker some shit he was going to do. Yes, absolutely, Shawala. Fact. I talked about I talked about that. Well, I talked about what the troll said he was going to do to me, and then I rolled into that. And in the midst of the transition, yep, said it was dumb. Yep, absolutely. But nobody says anything. You know what I'm saying? From last week to the bullshit that's happened this week since yesterday and today, I've lost a lot of respect for a lot of motherfucking men. Boys, a lot of y'all motherfucking men really showing y'all true motherfucking colors. I can tell you that right now. Y'all are showing your true motherfucking colors. Speaking from somebody who's been through some shit, but I did not report it to the police because I got a dad, I got a brother, and I got several fucking uncles immediately out there. So what the fuck do I need to call the police? I don't have to. I got them right there, ready to go when I need. And it's not just one call to one person, it's 3 phone calls to each one of them when needed at that particular time. And I can tell you that phone call has only happened 3 times. The very first time it happened was to my mom's ex-husband. The very first time that I had to call off, that I had to call my uncle, well, call my dad, then my uncle. My brother was only 12 at the time. So he was at the house. He couldn't do shit. My brother weighed about 92 pounds, soaking wet in a pair of blue jeans. What the fuck was my brother gonna do? He was gonna do nothing. Story time. My mom's ex-husband, he was out fucking off on my mom. And I just so happen to have to watch my youngest brother. Mind you, I'm 13 years older than him. So at the time I'm 18, that means he's 5. Y'all know them little red lasers that you normally play with the cats with or the dogs or whatever. He had one sticking it in his fucking eyeball like an idiot. And that's what he did. And I took it from him. I told him, you don't need to do that. And put it up high on the counter that I thought he couldn't reach. But the little fucker grabbed it and kept sticking it in his eyeball. And so I took it and I whooped his ass. I sure did. Why would I not? It's my little brother. I didn't even live here at the time. I was living with my uncle. So there's no way I should have been at that house watching my little brother because it's not my responsibility. My little brother is his mom, meaning my mom, and his dad, meaning her husband. That's their responsibility, not mine. He was supposed to be at home, but he decided to go fuck off on my mom at the time. And when he came back, my youngest brother told him that I whooped his ass, which I sure did, because you're not going to stick a laser in your eye after I already told you once. Leave it alone. You chose to do it again. So yeah, you're going to get an ass whooping. Yes, you are. He told his dad that's what happened. And his dad looked at me and said, what happened? He said, I told you what happened. And I specifically said, I'm 18 years old, mind you. If you had been at home watching your fucking child, I wouldn't have to be here because she was out here fucking off on my mom. So at that point, he decided to grab him by my throat and slam it against the fucking wall. And then slam me against the corner of a door. So I had a big ass fucking bruise going down my fucking back because he grabbed me by my throat. And as I'm slapping him and punching him, and I punched him in his throat, he finally let me go. I dropped down. My other brother, who's 12 at the time, he came in there he came in there with me and gave me the phone. He called my dad. I got the phone with my dad. I called my uncle, got the phone with him, and that nigga left. He grabbed my youngest brother and he left the fucking house. That was the best thing for him to do. Because when I tell you 20 minutes later, my uncle and my dad showed up at my house. What I need to call the police for? And y'all wonder why I am the way that I am. I'm very cautious with shit. Oh, you can say, you should have said nothing like that to him. Bull motherfucking shit. I'm 18. Oh, don't get in your mama business. She ain't at the fucking house. You stop in my life because I gotta watch your fucking child. Your child is not my fucking responsibility. She eventually, about 6 months later, finally moved into another house and left his ass alone. My ass was not going to be around because it's the best for me. Not the best for us as a family. That's the best for me. After that relationship got done, I was with somebody else. And that was the first man that put his hands on me that I lived with. Y'all can't tell me shit about no domestic shit. I've never called the fucking police. And I've never started anything. So y'all can't tell me nothing about domestic violence. And I wish somebody would come in the chat and tell me that my show is dumb again and don't nobody do anything. I'm taking everybody's lunch. And that motherfucker will never be here again. So y'all can think about that for a minute when you think about some shit. When you think about domestic violence, think about that. I was fucking 18 years old when it happened. Living off a Largo Lane. I can tell you that because I know. Because the next house we moved in was around the fucking corner from that. Because I moved back in because I realized my mom needed me. She got rid of his ass. My brother needed to go to school. My youngest brother needed to go to school. So my ass moved back in the fucking house to help. That's my job. So y'all can't tell me nothing about what I do for family. Oh, that's your fault. You made a choice. Suck my nuts. I did what was best for my family. And that is what was best for my family. My brother's straight A fucking student. Problem, problem motherfuckers. Problem childs, yeah. More like Junior from Problem Child. It's times two. That's them. But how long they gonna stay in trouble when they're straight A students? Make it make sense. So problems get overlooked because they are straight A students. My brothers have to be straight A students. I will accept nothing less. My brothers have to be exceptional dads because I will not accept anything less from my brothers. And all of my brother's children, both of them, my younger brothers, my big brother the same way. He's actually the only one that's still married. What's up, Junior? What's happening, Junior? When I tell you my little brothers, all their kids would rather be with their dads than be with their moms. And that's the exact way it should be. Because my brothers, they ain't the average person. I didn't raise them to be that way. And I'll be damned if I let my brothers be some nothing ass dads on my fucking watch. I got standards for my brothers. And them little raggedy fuckers, they beat the standards every fucking time. They do not miss the mark. Growing up, they might have missed the mark 1,000 times. But when they start smashing and fucking and making babies, you better believe them little fuckers got it together. You better know it. I have standards set for them, and they better make my fucking standards because they're my brothers, and I accept nothing less from them. Me myself, I didn't have any more children than I can afford by myself for that, just in case, just in case shit go bad. Let me make sure I'm not spitting out all these fucking kids. No, no. I think I got food stamps for about 4 years. That's it. Then when they found out I actually had a job making making not wait a minute, $9 an hour. Got a job making $9 an hour living in Houston. They cut it off. I was like, damn, I make $9 an hour. That's it. I got me a one bedroom townhome, paid $495 a month. Yeah, I got a townhome, not a regular apartment. I like up and downstairs type shit. Yep, that's what I had. One bed. So the whole upstairs, was the bedroom, the bathroom, the closet. Downstairs, was the kitchen, and the dining room, and the storage closet that had downstairs. That was my shit. Yeah, I was living all extravagant for $495 a month back in 2004. So y'all can't tell me shit. I went to Houston with nothing but clothes and trash bags for me and my son because I needed to get the fuck away from everybody. My dad bought me a car. He bought me a car one month. I got the job the second month, and the third month I moved into my townhome. And I stayed at that motherfucker for 3 years, and then I moved back home for a better paying job. Y'all can't tell me shit. I left with just clothes in a trash bag, came back with a motherfucking 10-foot U-Haul with and towing a vehicle. Y'all can't tell me shit. By myself. There was nobody sending me money to help me do a motherfucker. The daycare was literally across the street from my apartment. I could look out my window and see the daycare right across the street. I told y'all the layout. My apartment was on this, my townhome was on this street. You got the street, the street for people going that way. You got the median, the people on the other side going that way. You got the gas, you got the corner store, the gas station, the car wash where the winos are, and my motherfucking son's daycare. Y'all can't tell me a motherfucking thing about making it by your goddamn self. I'm gonna make some shit shake, swallow some spit at the same fucking time. I'm built for this. I do this. You can't tell me a fucking thing about making it. I have standards for my family. I have standards for my brothers. I expect them to be the best motherfucking individuals they can be. What's up, L Flowers? What's up, sweetheart? I do that. My brothers are some upstanding individuals. Finally, thank God. We was worried about one. The one I'm 6 years older than, we was worried about that motherfucker. Very worried about it. But he made it. Like I said, all his kids would rather be with him than be with their mom. My youngest brother, same thing. My oldest brother, he's married, so his kids with him all the time. So y'all can't tell me shit. I know how shit supposed to go. I've been through some shit with my brothers as I'm supposed to. So when it comes to me witnessing and knowing how shit's supposed to work, those are the examples I look at because of the shit that they have been through. Yeah, my show is one of them shows. It's not going to be the popular ones because I don't fuck with everybody. I'm not supposed to. But it's going to be one of them ones that majority of the motherfuckers that claim that fuck with me don't. Because I'm not talking boxing. For what? Y'all listen to boxing 8 fucking days a week, 25 hours a day. This is my break from listening to the shit. Because everybody be all over the fucking place. Or you go in and you hear 8 channels saying it's talking about the same topic, and then you got 3 or 4 channels that ain't talking about shit that these motherfuckers are talking about. TWT a little different. What's happening, Jay Miller? What it is? We're a little different. We move different. We're gonna talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about when we want to talk about it, because that's what we're gonna do. We operate differently. And I'm telling y'all this. What's up, William Old School? What it is. I'm telling y'all, we move different. We're going to continue to move different. We don't hold people hostage. If they don't want to be a part of TWT, they don't have to be. People can walk away free and clear whenever the fuck they want to. That's on them. Yeah, Louis, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Look, not gonna happen today. Not on my channel. Somebody else can talk about it, but it's not gonna be here. But see, the thing is, like I mentioned earlier, just like boxing is like a toxic individual that you're in a relationship with. They don't do shit that you want them to do. They don't listen, but your ass will never leave them alone. There you go. That's my analogy. Because I'm not emotionally invested in the shit. Other motherfuckers are very emotionally invested. You can tell by the responses and the shit that they say and how they talk about shit. I'm not emotionally invested. I will never be emotionally invested. I'm emotionally invested in seeing the family with forward progression. That's what I'm interested in seeing. Forward progression. We ain't stagnant. We ain't hit a plateau where that's all we gonna do for a little while, and we ain't finna do shit other than that for a little while. Absolutely not. No, we're gonna move forward. We're gonna do what needs to be done so that we can all have forward progression. Because what is it? Mediocrity, whatever that fucking word is. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. That is not acceptable as a part of TWT. Whatever that fucking word is. You know what I'm trying to say. It's not acceptable. We finna 2023. We we finna do some shit. We got our everydayers who go live every day. We got our individuals that drop videos out the day. They don't go live. Got that. We got our MMA through Tay right there. That is all your MMA needs. We got Tay right there. If y'all ain't sub to Tay, get your ass on over there and sub. Because MMA, if these fights that Tay be talking about, if some of them motherfuckers, if even 3 of them motherfuckers have, they finna put boxing to shame. So you better get your ass on over there and watch what she say. She don't miss the mark. You better check her out. What's up, Supreme Beast? What it is? We got A1. You're giving you your summary on basketball every fucking day, a couple times a day. If you fuck with basketball, get your black ass on over there and go sub to A1. If you don't, I mean, if you claim you fuck with basketball, why you not fucking with A1? Get your ass over there. We got Crush. Come on. I think it's 5 in the morning. I've never been up early, like early enough to catch the beginning of his show. But I wake up. I believe he comes on at 5 a.m. my time, so that'd be 6 a.m. Eastern time. Morning, with coffee and donuts. I believe coffee. I'm not really sure, but check him out. That's your morning start. Is listening Crush TWT, and we roll on into T with TSPN. Roll on into Gabe for the AM cleanup. We roll on into Just Do, giving his just due on everything. So, what are we doing? Tay gonna drop an MMA throughout the day in the middle of all of that. So, what y'all doing? Y'all know where we be. Y'all know what we do. What's up, Johnny Q? What it is? The shit ain't we look. We didn't set the shit up on purpose like that. That's just how the shit rolls into it. That's how it goes. We roll into it like that. Thursday show, and we got the Saturday show with me and Ash. It's pretty much the closer for the end of the week. That's how it's supposed to be. Finishing like the spit shine on that motherfucker. That's what it is. But a lot of motherfuckers claim they fuck with us. No, you don't. Listening in the back, all that there on some bullshit. That's not what it is. If you fuck with us, fuck with us. Don't lie and say, oh, you fuck with us and you don't. Or you don't speak and meet and continue to meet and greet me in every single fucking chat. Like you fuck with me and I don't see you in any of the chats when it comes to TWT. I don't see you in my chat, nor do I see you on Saturday. Don't do that bullshit. Keep your black ass, whatever color ash is, keep it on over there. This is the end of the year show. I'm telling you. All this, I'm leaving this in 2022. 2023 is what the fuck that got to do with me here. We ain't dealing with no bullshit. I'm telling you. Don't bring it to me. I ain't gonna bring it to you. Bring it to me. And there go A1 right there. A1. TWT in this thing. I'm telling y'all. You said I'm gonna drop my first video tomorrow. If you a grown man, a grown woman, time and have respect for yourself, others, subscribe, check me out. I got you. I got you, Johnny got it. Let me know. I got you. I'm sub. We're gonna see what it is. Cause I operate and do things differently here. Oh no. Nah, A1, you good. No, I was saying that for when it comes to basketball, if motherfuckers watch basketball, why they not fucking with you? Why they not watching your video? Y'all need to be tuned in to A1 for your basketball needs. He covering shit. He drop videos throughout the day. It's multiple videos. Well, check them shits out. That's all I was saying, A1. Brian Corbett, you already know what it is. Family. Because I'm not sure if I gave it to you earlier. I'm not really sure. I hope I did. I think it did. But if not, here we go. You know what I'm saying? And this is the year. I'm sorry. You fuck with us, we gonna fuck with you. You don't fuck with us, I'm trying to act like we cool in these motherfucking chats. Because I don't know who the fuck you are. Who? I'm telling you. That's what it is. I don't want to be like that, but I'm gonna do you. I'm gonna give you the same shit you gave me. Just like when motherfuckers when there was issues going on and motherfuckers say, "Oh, it ain't got nothing to do with me," and then it eventually got something to do with y'all motherfucking asses. You gonna have the same fucking energy. Give you the same energy because what happens is while one motherfucker going through some shit with some motherfuckers, and then eventually other motherfuckers get recruited onto that shit, and then now it becomes everybody's problem. That shit can happen at any given time to anybody. So I'm telling you, moving into 2023, to bring that shit to me. So I don't give a fuck. I'm treating y'all the same way you treated me. That ain't have nothing to do with you. You absolutely right. Until it has something to do with you, and you think I'm gonna be concerned, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Ain't got nothing to do with me. And that's exactly what it is. What's up, Case Avoid TWT in the building? Oh yeah, A1. You said it's all love, man. I'ma grind it out one way or another and continue to support the TWT family as much as I can. I don't expect nothing in return. I'm just built like that. It's all love. Hey, you already know. Look, you from Texas, dog. We built different out here. You know how it goes, what it is. So that's what I got. Because what it is every now and then you gonna fuck up. Yeah, I fuck up. I can admit that. I know that. I can tell you. I know when I fuck up before I fuck up because I can tell you. I know that's wrong. Just like you heard my one of my best friends on Tuesday. She told you. Yeah, she know when she fucked up. She know it. She already know in advance when she gonna fuck up. Absolutely. What's up, Maximus Royalty? What it is. I know it. But I'm still gonna do it because it's what the fuck I want to do. It's already thought out. But see, what happens is when you get to the point where you just don't give a fuck, you don't care. You know what I'm saying? I was raised very differently than a lot of people. You can fuck with me all you want, but don't fuck with my brothers. Leave them out of it because they ain't got nothing to do with anything you got. Any problem you got with me ain't got nothing to do with it. I carry that with me. You say whatever the fuck you want. I done heard it all. Trust me. And it's nothing that y'all motherfuckers in these YouTube streets that don't fuck with me ain't said that I have not heard before. And it's been about 10 times worse. I can promise you that. And I can tell you, of the 10 times worse, 9 times out of 10 it's come from fucking family members. So trust me. But when it comes to the family, leave them the fuck alone. Or You have a problem on your hands. Leave my family alone. I've taken several hits, a lot of hits. It's fine. I'm used to some bullshit like that. So it doesn't affect me like it would affect the next person. Leave my family alone. This is going into 2023. Leave my people alone. I've been called every name in the book. It doesn't bother me. Trust me. It don't bother me. It's been motherfuckers that say they cool. It's been motherfuckers that claim they're close to me that really in real life don't even fuck with me because I don't agree with the shit that they say. I don't agree with the shit that they do. And that's just YouTube streets and in the rough of them. So I can remove myself from all of it as I have done. And then when you see motherfuckers out in public, they be, oh, I ain't seen you in a minute. You should be lucky you seen me today. Because technically you wasn't supposed to see me either. Because I don't fuck with you. I'm that person. And I say that shit to motherfuckers. Just like I will walk past you like I have no idea who the fuck you are. Been there, done that, don't believe me, ass gay. He's seen me walk past a crowd of motherfuckers. Like I don't know you because I don't fuck with you because y'all are full of shit. And he's seen motherfuckers looking at me. Oh, they full of shit. Here's what they did. And here's why I did what I did. 9 times out of 10, I know the shit that I do and say some of that shit be wrong than a motherfucker. I already know. I don't need nobody to tell me. I already know what it is. But because at the time that I feel this is the best course of action for me and what I'm going to do, because sometimes some shit just need to be fucking said, it is what it is. You can either choose to listen or you can get the fuck on somewhere because you don't have to listen to me. Just like I don't have to listen to motherfuckers that I don't fuck with. I don't have to listen. I've done that in fucking public where motherfuckers are trying to talk to me and I walk away from them. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to hear no more. And I walk the fuck away from them. What they gonna do? You gonna get mad? You gonna try to hit me, jump on me? You do know there's cameras everywhere. So I run. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. But y'all know what I'm getting at. If I don't want to listen, I don't have to. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I ain't gonna finish that statement. But I'm pretty sure y'all know what I was getting at. And this is mood all 2023. Sometimes the right thing is wrong and the wrong thing is right. Absolutely, Brian Corker. You already know what it is. Because I'm telling you, things gonna be different. I'm just sitting here and I sit back and watch. And I watch it. The only reason I know about bullshit is because I could be possibly in a chat at the time and some bullshit is popping off. I'm gonna vacate the premises. I don't want to be a part of it. I'm not picking sides for anybody, especially motherfuckers that got my back. What I look like taking sides for motherfuckers that don't have my back? What do I look like? I look like a damn fool for that, right? No, go get him A1. No problem. You good. So what do I look like taking up for motherfuckers that ain't gonna take up for me? A damn fool. I've been there, done that before as well. I've taken up for several motherfuckers that I know for a fact would never take up for me. Wasn't worried about if they're gonna take up for me or not. I did it because it's the right thing to do. How many of y'all would actually do that because it's the right thing to do? Or would you sit back and look and like, oh, they ain't gonna take up for me, so why the fuck am I gonna take up for them and let motherfuckers keep shitting on them? Which one of y'all would do that? I'm pretty sure I'm probably the only dumbass that would because I'm standing for what's right, but I'm not taking sides for anybody. I will not, especially if it's motherfuckers that I know. I'm not getting in the middle of that shit. So if I'm not gonna get in the middle of a relationship, example, story time. My uncle decided one of my uncle, he decided to want to fuck with one of my best friends. I'm not me and her not even cool no more because of it. She told me, hey, pull up. I pulled up at her house. My uncle was there. I seen his car outside. I said, what the fuck is my uncle there? I didn't even know they were fucking around with each other. The only thing I told both of them Don't tell me shit about your relationship. I don't care. I don't want to be in the middle of it. I'm not taking sides. I can fuck what y'all do. Just leave me out of it. They said we were cool. We had a couple of drinks. We talked shit, and I left. About 8 months later, here go the bullshit. They're going through some shit. I get a fucking phone call from her. She mad at him because he done some dumbass shit. I look up. I done talked with her for 30 minutes. He go call me. I get on the phone with her. Now he giving me 30 minutes worth of shit. No. I got the phone with him. Called her back and said, look, I already told you. If some bullshit happened, I don't want to fucking know about it. I don't give a shit because it ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't tell me. I don't care. You made your decision. Lay in that motherfucking bed and get over it. Get doing the same fucking thing. Guess what? Me and her not even fucking friends anymore. Damn, StreamYard kicking me out like a motherfucker. Did. StreamYard kicked me out. But like I was saying, he got mad. She got mad because she said I didn't have her back. I didn't have nobody's fucking back. I just didn't want to fucking be a part of it. Because it's some bullshit. I don't even talk to her no more. We went to high school together. We walked the graduation on graduation day. We walked together. Class of '98, the great 9-8. And I don't even talk to her. She tried to talk to several dudes that 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 I was, that I had fucked with, talked to them. Even my ex-husband tried to holler at her. I seen her when I used to get my nails done, and she walked in there. I had walked in. She's already there with her daughter, and I got nothing against the kids because I love those kids. I love both of them. And the first thing she said, I just looked at her like, "Why the fuck are you even talking? You got mad at me because I didn't take your side when I didn't want to be on anybody's side." This is a reoccurring problem that I have in my life when I don't want to get involved in motherfuckers' relationships and bullshit problems. They get mad at me because I don't want to be a part of it. Happens every day. I don't want no parts of anything because it ain't got nothing to do with me. What's up behind the hands TV? What it is? TWT. I got you. Appreciate you for pulling up. And these are just a few of the things that I've gone through that continue to happen when I don't want to be a part of anything. Motherfuckers get mad when I don't want to be a part of something. Because I don't want to be a part of bullshit. Motherfuckers be mad. I don't. I don't have to be. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I feel you got it, my bro. And when you sit back and look at the shit, you realize, be like, was it worth it for me to not be a part of? For me to not be a part of bullshit? Absolutely, it was worth it because that's not my problem. I'm gonna tell y'all something. And I was in that relationship that I had to get the lawyer to get out of. The best thing I could say was when bullshit was happening, because that's when this happened. Because I was in that relationship, I realized whose names were on those bank accounts, whose names was on that mortgage. Was it four people's names or was it two people's names? That's all I'm saying. So I ain't had to deal with it. What's going on, Macadocia, Mac South? What it is? I ain't see you in here. What's going on? But that's how it go. And when you realize whose name's on a mortgage, whose name's on that motherfucking BMW car note at the time, or that lights, water, phone, cable, that's all got both names on that motherfucker. They don't got four names, they got two names. That's all the fuck I give a fuck about. Because them problems is all I care about. So motherfuckers can't get mad at me when I don't want to get involved in your bullshit. Because it ain't been on my bank statements. It ain't on none of these bills in this house. I pay my mama shit. I pay my mama shit. Not me and my brothers. I pay my mama shit. Me. I pay her shit and all of my shit. I. Uno. One person. That's right. What's up, seven? About y'all? What it is. That's what I do. That's what I'm supposed to do. I take care of my mom. Take care of my son. What's about make a red? I don't need congratulations or a good job for doing shit I'm supposed to fucking do. I don't need all that. I don't even need fucking recognition. Other people want recognition for doing shit that they're supposed to fucking do. I don't need all that. My proof is right here. We good. Russell. All I want motherfuckers to do is realize you be solid. If you fuck with me, fuck with me. If you don't, get your motherfucking ass the fuck away from me. What's going on, GD? What's happening? And that's all I want. If you fuck with me, fuck with me. If you don't, get the fuck away from me. I don't need you here. I don't need your run. All I can tell you is people in the chat. You fuck with me. That's what I can tell you. Motherfuckers ain't in the chat. They don't fuck with me like they say they do. I'm telling you that for a fact. Because when you look at the scheme of things, the reciprocity ain't there. This is the last show of 2022 for me on my channel. I got one more show. That means I will have done 3 shows this week. That's the most I've done all fucking year in one fucking week. Huge improvement for me. Huge, major improvement for me. But I still got shit that I gotta take care of. Because if I don't take care of it, shit's not gonna get done. I don't depend on anybody to do anything for me. For what? I'm an adult. I'm grown. Yep. Brian Cooper Tuesday was crazy. She enjoyed herself. She will be back. Like I said, she will actually pull up on me. She'll be here Sunday. Because that's what she say. And trust me, she don't call to tell me when she on her way. She just fucking shows up. That's just what she gonna do. And she'll probably just try to walk in the door as if the doors are unlocked. She know the doors ain't gonna be unlocked, but she's still nevertheless gonna try just walk in the door. That's what she do. What's up, D McGee? It's not like when we were living in the same apartment complex. I was living on one side, she was living on the other, and I already knew she was gonna come around because we had just got off the phone, and I can hear what she's doing. Like I can hear her door shut. And I already know she's on the way to my house, so I just unlocked the door, and she just walked on in. Big difference now. That's what we did. But yeah, my girl, she'll be back. I got another one that I'm working on. I will get her on. She lives in Florida. I think she lives in yeah, I think it's yeah, I believe she lives in Tampa. So I'm gonna get her on. And y'all have no idea. Yeah, you saying that shit dope to see. Dope too. I see you working. I missed one, but I'm gonna watch it. Keep grinding. Oh, you already know what it is. I already know you good. You good, Just. I'm gonna get another chick on. Like I say, any chick that comes on here, When we do these random days, those are people I actually know in real life. I've known them for years. They ain't never switched up on me. They're never going to switch up on me because I already know. I know how they are. Pictures, me and any female that I have on the panel that I will have on the pictures are already uploaded. They're already on Instagram. Already. They're already there. Y'all just don't know who it is. And I'm quite content with that because I love them to keep their sanity. I love them and believe me, if anything were to happen or anything, I guarantee they're gonna call me so we can go on and get some shit done. They're gonna hit me up. And it's just funny because motherfuckers don't really know that about me. And they're not going to because they don't get close enough to see it. You say I'm still not getting your notifications. And I turn my notifications on and off and still nothing. I saw you on by scrolling. I appreciate you. I don't know what's going on. YouTube just kicked me out of my own show. So I don't really know they literally kicked me off my own show. I'm just glad, people stuck around. Oh, you know it. You already know what you want to do. Like I said, I'm just surprised that, people stuck around when YouTube kicked me off because, I know how it go and motherfuckers want to leave. And I wouldn't have even been mad at anybody if they just left because YouTube StreamYard kicked me off. So that's why I'm gonna get rid of StreamYard. I'm about to go to something else. So I appreciate y'all. What's going on with you? I swear, I really be trying to say your name. I'll just call you Lola 2021. 2011. I see you. I appreciate you for pulling up. I really be trying, but all you letters run together with me and trust me. I be reading shit. I read a lot. My country ass just don't say shit correctly all the fucking time. Yeah, I'm gonna end up switching. Uh yeah, I'm gonna end up switching Shawala just because of JC. So I'm gonna end up switching. What's up, Abby? 225. What it is, big bro? What's happening? Appreciate you for pulling up. But yeah, that's what I'm end up doing. I'm gonna end up switching because StreamYard is not the business. StreamYard is not working out for me. They fucking up. So I'm gonna get ready to go over there where JC did. JCM is and go do that. Yeah, Chris. I read all the time. I read a lot of shit. I don't talk about it, but I'm a person who don't listen to the news. I'd rather read news articles about it. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, when you listen to it, you're not really paying attention because it's just another person that's fucking talking. We listen to people talk all day long. So when I 9 times out of 10, when I get off these streams, if I'm not on the phone with Gabe or whatever before I go to bed, I'm reading. And that's just what I do. Little tidbit of news. That's about all y'all about to get out of me, out of the other shit that I do. Yeah, I read a lot. So there you go. But if y'all, I really didn't have too much, to talk about. If y'all got any questions you want to ask me, if y'all feel like y'all need to get to know me, if, I mean, in spite of the bullshit that some of y'all may have heard about me, if you want to believe it, that's fine. I don't really give a shit. But if you truly have a question for me that you would like to get an answer to, now's the chance to forever hold your goddamn peace. Because I'm just telling you, 2022 is going to get left the fuck in 2022. And all the bullshit that it has, that shit is getting left there. So any of y'all that got bullshit and got problems, that shit's getting left there. Leave that shit there because 2023, I got big things going on. I got big things I'm expecting to happen. And I'm not going to let anything from 2022 hinder my forward progression. If you think it's going to, keep that shit to your fucking self. Like a prayer list. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Get back to it. Because reading, when it comes to certain shit, when you read from what I have noticed, when you read the shit that you read, and you interpret it and receive it however how your mind is supposed to be receiving it. When you hear somebody talking about it, you can tell the bits and pieces that they're missing from it. Now you can either A, choose to chime in and correct them, or B, just sit back and don't say shit and let them do what they're gonna do and just leave the stream. I am that second person. Unless it's anybody from the family that I have read and seen some shit, I'm like, hold on, this is what they said. This is how I was supposed to go. This is what they said. This is their words, not mine. This is what I've read. Here's where I got it from, and that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? And okay, Brian Corbett, was it good? Like, I don't read stuff like that. I actually read the news, like what's happening in real life, like what's happening, with the children, getting murdered, stuff like that, missing individuals, as far as the stock markets, as far as the housing markets, I read up on things like that. Oh, I feel you, Shawala. I feel you. Like, that's what I do. Oh yeah, Brian Corbett. I already know because I've seen each one of his stand ups, and the one I happen to love was when he was in that gray suit doing that baby. I love that one. That's for shit. That shit was funny. Yeah, that's me. Shawala. I watch, I listen, and read. I read all of that, like especially on the housing market. I've been so focused on that, and I'm like, oh, okay, so we found out. Okay, we dipping in prices. Okay, the stock market is the housing market is slowly, and that's where that's what I needed to do. But it's not going to be sufficient enough because this is typically what happens when we're getting ready to go into a recession. The housing market starts dropping. So the next year and a half, probably 2 years, maybe three max, but 2 years at the minimum, that's when you're going to see the biggest drop in housing in prices and selling houses. And that's going to be the best time to buy and get your fixed rate. Not variable, fixed. They can be throwing fixed rates out there like motherfuckers is what they're going to be doing. So I'm going to sit tight. I'm going to help out and pay all my mama bills and do what I'm supposed to do. But oh, when that motherfucking house market drop, baby, I'm making a jump. A big ass jump. Huge fucking jump. Like, that's what I'm going to do. So it just takes time. And I ain't tripping. I'm here with my mom. She good for the most part. She taken care of. My son's taken care of. These bills is taken care of. This house is being paid for. All my bills is being paid for. I'm not on the system. They say I make too much money anyway to be on the system. I don't know how. That's just what they say. I don't get no public assistance. I wish I did. I wish I could. But no, they say I make too much money. And I'm like, how? Sway? But hey, that's what they say. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to drop a link. Y'all know the rules and regulations to my shit. If you ain't ever been up here, you're not about to get your black ass up here. Y'all already know how I go. If you coming up here, you got to show your face first. Because it's some lame motherfuckers out here. And I'm pretty sure they eyeballing and looking like a motherfucker right now. With they looking asses because they don't fuck with me, but they just want to look, and I don't know why. You don't fuck with me. Why are you here? Yet here we are. But yeah, you definitely gotta show your motherfucking face before I'm gonna let you on my motherfucking panel. You can get the fuck on. Don't jump in my chat and start trying to, think that it like everything all sweet in this motherfucker. You better address the panel, address my chat. Because we all here together. You can't get one without the other. You're not about to walk up, just open my motherfucking front door and go in my goddamn refrigerator. That's not gonna fucking happen. You better say something, goddamn it. That's how we operate around this motherfucker. I don't know about everybody else's channel. Everybody else operate the channel how they want to. As far as me and mine, not me and mine's with the S, me and mine, that's how we're gonna operate over here. I feel you. Hold on, let me get this on here. So I'm about to put this on here and let me pin that. So if y'all want to jump on, y'all know the rules. Right, I missed her because I was over here trying to get my shit together, and harassing the shit out of my mom and my son because when I'm working, they fuck with me because this is my workstation. So if I'm at work, they fuck with me. I don't know why. That's what they do. When I'm off, not working, I'm gonna fuck with them because that's what I'm gonna do until I go to sleep. I'm gonna fuck with them. So there go the link. Y'all want to jump on? Let me know. If not, we're gonna close out 2023. I got a couple of little tidbits that I want to share with y'all because what would I be without leaving words of encouragement? Because my channel and the things that I say are to make you think, put some shit on your mind, get you away from the norm. 4 people than left. Those are called lookers. I appreciate you leaving. Get the fuck on. That's just them being nosy and their watchers to see what I'm saying so they go report some shit. That's what happens. That is exactly what happens. Trust me. Been there, done that. What tea have you saying, girl? I missed it.
Well. When the tornations is going on, I'm on the Quick Show. What's happening, Queen? What's going on, my girl? What's happening? Gotta come up here and kick it with you real quick. I think I'm bored with kicking it with the bros over there. I'm on wild with them. You know how we do TWC. We octopuses, this loud, that loud. We all are.
You know it.
Hey, people. I really hopefully everybody had a more of a good year than a bad year. Then if the year was more bad than good, guess what? You're making it through it. That's the most important thing. That's one thing I want to say closing out this year, 2022. And just like my girl Quiqui just said, see, everything in 22, that shit get left head. I mean, left far, always left. We're going to keep it pushing. We're going
to keep
moving. Y'all think I was something else in 2022. Oh, Mr. PSA 2023 is going to be a motherfucker. We coming even harder. We going to come even a little better, people. And just keep on joining the ride. Haters, we appreciate y'all hating because it does nothing but keep us working, baby. So, y'all haters, one day y'all will buy some merch because that's what y'all do. It's weird shit, but we understand. But, for all the haters out there, and I'm talking about men right now. I'm not even talking about women. I don't even think Queen got women problems. Got nigga problems. So all these men out here, you sucker duck ass motherfucker. I've been waiting to the last bit of the year to talk to you raggy son of a bitch. You see how Queen handled y'all motherfuckers all year long? She came out and threw a fucking dagger in y'all eyes every time. Y'all deserve it. I hope y'all wind up getting some balls instead of ovaries. Because y'all been a whole bunch of wussy, pussy ass motherfuckers. I got a daughter 24. Y'all was acting more coochie than her.
Facts.
And it don't make no sense. These sisters, these intelligent women, they come on here and they give great content, and you rag, you yuck mouth, low life, low vibration. You ain't got no fine chick, or you ain't got a solid chick next to you and all that. That's y'all damn problem. And that's why y'all was hating on my girls all fucking year. Y'all was giving them headaches too. Y'all was giving them headaches, and it made us mad every fucking time. Cause if I was there, one of you motherfuckers, On mama grave, I would have bust your fucking lip. Cause I would bust somebody upside the head for it. That's calling the bluff. We all in the same place at the same time. Try that shit in front of me. I'm gonna be the first one, and then I'm gonna move out the way because everybody else gotta get their licks on y'all raggedy ass too. So what I suggest you motherfuckers do, this PSA is for all you raggedy motherfuckers. Don't go into 23 bothering my motherfucking girl. Don't bother TWT with that whack ass energy. Whatever you got going on with yourself, leave that shit over there. Do not come to no TWT platform with none of that bullshit. Because we ain't got time for that. And I'm a grown ass man. I'm an OG. And I lose patience at times. I don't like to get funky, but I will get funky with you. You keep calling for funky. So I don't want to have to do that. Is a couple guys that got me out of my cool a couple times. I will fuck y'all upstairs. So whenever my mind is like that, I will go there. I don't want to have to do that because I will ride up on you motherfuckers. I'm riding up on one motherfucker think he's getting away. I done got two already. One think he's getting away. I'm gonna find his ass. He been quiet lately. But see, he's fucked up. He was running his mouth. I ain't gonna give y'all too much. He only 2.5 hours away, and I got people looking for his ass. And soon when I get the location, I'm gonna go handle Mr. fucking Ben, whoever that guy name is. How you doing, bud? That little piece of crap ass dude that was disrespecting my family.
Oh, allegedly. These are just jokes. People be taking shit off serious.
Yeah, So I'm gonna hit him upside his head with the homie. Don't play that type. Get yourself together. You're supposed to be a grown ass man. Why around acting like that? I got a checkbook for everybody that needs to be checked. I'm trying to help y'all people better yourselves. That's what TWT is about. It's called the winning team. That's why she titled it and created it the winning team. So you can get away from toxic energy and all that toxic universe realm shit and get on the winning side, man. Because we all should be out here winning. We shouldn't all be out here losing. We should all be out here winning. We can be winning. But you got to choose which side you want to be on. You want to be on the winning side or the losing side. We together, we a family. We know how we rocking it. Ain't none of you motherfuckers ain't stopping it at all. We gonna keep on pushing. Y'all motherfuckers in another 10 years, we might be motherfucking promoting fights. We on some serious shit over here.
Be like, hey, where they at? We in the wind somewhere.
Shit on here. We on some serious shit. And we gonna get there. If you wise, you cleanse yourself out, cleanse your soul, man, and just look towards the light. We here to help people. We helping ourselves. This is therapy for us too. When we get on here and do what we do, and we talk to one another and things like that, this is therapeutic for me and everyone else too, because I can't deal with outside people. I don't really cut myself off from outside people, literally. And there's only maybe about 20 people on the outside that I really deal with. That's a couple homies and the rest is immediate family members. That's it, and then my family right here. I can't do it. So I need to be in a safe, cleansed place. And that's what we try to have on these platforms. And that's why we don't need y'all bringing that dark shit over to any of these platforms. Mm-hmm. Come over and look for help. Not come over and stir up shit. Won't you ask the person, hey, how do you get the respect that you do? Damn, how did your mind get like this? Tell me about some of the experiences. Help me, get through my shit. I tell you, we here for all services, people. We not here to be no enemy, but you gotta have enemies sometimes. But we not here to be enemies towards nobody. But we not gonna take no shit from nobody. And we would stand on our ground. And I better not be quickly checking you niggas in 2023. She shouldn't have to say nothing to you lames no fucking more. So now whenever y'all say something about Queen, send it directly to fucking Mr. PA. Don't even send it to a man. I handle that shit. They got things to do. They working on this motherfucking empire. Y'all want to be all motherfucking bullshit. I got a problem with Gage and her. Come and fuck with me. Talk shit about me. You ain't got shit to talk about. Well, make up shit. You make up shit anyway. And I will entertain you. But we not having that. Get yourselves together, people. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to be perfect, but motherfucker, you ain't got to be all the way fucked up.
At all.
Exactly. Come on.
Hold on. Look, I got it for you. Look.
Yes, people. You know, so make sure when you come, exactly. So when y'all come into the chat, she read your name off. Don't you want to be getting a clap instead of getting clapped on?
Man.
You know, come over. If your day is bad, come over to TWT. We'll help you cleanse that shit out, and then you'll forget about it. But don't bring no bullshit. Don't bring no hate. So Negro, get over it. Queen is who she is. That's why y'all act the way that y'all act. But guess what? She can't be no fucking woman. She has a man. Get over it. Go find somebody else. Nigga, if you need someone like Queen, I can't find you a Queen, but I can build you a fucking bitch. I can build you a bitch. I got a whole new thing going on called goddamn robo hoes and robo sis. I got you, bro. I'll hook you up just like the movie where it's signed. I will hook you up. You can't have what the next man have, bro. But don't hate. Just admire with damn. This person got something that I can't have, that I don't have right now. But I'm trying to find a way to get it. You don't have to hate. You can have the same thing that everybody else has. You just gotta find your niche. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes instead of having this self-admiration, this admiration, that subliminal admiration that you have for a person, but you turn into hate because you hate that you don't have it. But you really admire them. Channel that shit the right way. I've never been a hater. Whenever I see somebody has something a little more, they look a little better than what I had, I'm like, damn, I might need to step my game up. I like what, yo, bro, I need to try to step this 8 up to a fucking 10 with this car that I have. So how much it costs you, how you go, and then you just go from there. You don't go on no hating shit. We trying to help y'all, man. But we ain't gonna hold y'all hands, goddamn. We ain't gonna hold y'all hands and we not taking y'all shit. You know, it's been a lovely year, and we does a lovely segment every time. And she comes on here and she gives y'all a place of woosah. Cause you need it, and then her content is always right there for any problem that you have, because she covers all that shit. Then it's to get away from the boxing sometimes, because sometimes I get tired of this shit. And I'm a content creator. Sometimes I argue. And sometimes I won't even go listen to people. What I would do purposely, I just go hit the like button, and then depending on who it is, if I got your playlist, I would save this shit. And then I'll go watch the replay when I'm ready, because sometimes we need a break from that. Mm-hmm. So sometimes when you come on, you're not going to get a platform of boxing. You might get boxing talk for 5 minutes. Other than that, and we rocking out for a couple hours, we gonna talk about other shit. That's why Queen do what she do, to get away from the boxing shit. Cause like she said, motherfuckers are always talking about the same old shit. One story, you got about 1,000 people talking about the same thing, but keeping it in the same perspective. I don't want to do that. It gets boring. But that's why you have content creators, so we can be diverse. So when you're tired of the same old thing, you can get a conversation with Queequeg about life, what's going on in relationships, business, things like that. Because she covers all those things. She reads, she listens, and she watches, and so do I. So whatever your day is like, people, whenever you come over, you can just let us know, because sometimes the choice is yours about what you want to talk about. You know, so it's really, y'all people in the chat don't understand. Y'all half of the content. Because once we get past what the thumbnail is, everything else, y'all can become a part of the content. So you may need help with something. We have people be on a live chat and ask about starting channels and things like that. We here for all that, because we have people that can cover anything that you ask about. And literally, when you got minds like G5 Games, Queequeg, Ricky, myself, Just Dude, T, like, and everybody, even
endless,
even the Queen, we got everybody. Everybody can tell you something besides what their content is based on. So we way beyond our boxing people. We are edutainment. We
it.
entertain the educators for everything. So we try to be very informative with everything that we do, even when we shoot the gift. Even everything's about shit, laugh, and giggles, we being informative, but that's what it's about. We living in the time of information, people.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no reason for anyone to be lagging and slacking on anything. And you got to keep up with what's going on in the world as we speak and everything else involved in it. So we cover these things. That's why we get to talk about everything. We can talk about history. We can talk about racism. We can talk about science. We can talk about religion. People, we try to make these platforms for your safe haven. Not for you to come and want to debate and question shit all the time. When you should be questioning yourself instead of questioning everybody else.
Absolutely.
So that's what it's about. So what I'm saying, in other words, leave that bullshit alone and rock out the right way. Or get
Mm-hmm.
rolled the fuck over. That's just it. You know what? I would not have no shit. Please should not be checking none of you niggas in here unless she's giving y'all a correct answer about something that don't have nothing to do with her or her man or they fucking this. Do yourself a favor, take a deep breath, hold it in for 10 seconds, let it out and become a grown ass fucking man.
Bruh, talk your shit. Hold on, look, I got you. Hold on, look. I'm telling you, because see what they fail to realize is when it comes to certain shit, I'm going to run it by him first. Ooh, they don't think about stuff like that because they don't know. So I'm gonna run it by him. Hey, I'm thinking about how does this sound to you? So when I say it, I don't want to sound like a dumbass. I'm gonna say it and say it to him so I can make sure the shit's gonna come out correctly. If it doesn't come out correctly, then when I say it, I'm gonna already tell yeah, I fucked it up. But you know what I'm trying to say. Just like I fucked up earlier trying to pronounce a word. I didn't know the word I'm looking for, but y'all know the word I'm looking for. Y'all fucked it up. But y'all know what I meant. I do that to him all the time. I'm like, hey, what you think about this? And I'll say it. I'm like, yeah, that didn't come out right, but you get what I'm trying to say. And he'll fill in the fucking blanks. It's like, oh, well, look at it this way, or maybe, is this the word you're looking for? Yes, damn it. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to worry about, hold on, let me, Skywalker, what it is. TWT family. And, that's how I operate. What's up, that bright side? What it is. Like, that's how I operate. Because I don't just operate by myself. I take into consideration, what he's going to say, I take into consideration for the family. Because it ain't about me. Which is why I say that, people can say whatever the fuck they want to say about me. If I'm going to reply, I'm going to reply. However, you already know the right side, DCOL. And I'm going to take bullets for the family. Because you say what you want to say about me. Leave my family alone. Don't say shit about her. Don't say shit about the rest of my family. Leave them alone. Shoot all you slugs to me. Like, that's how I am. I've been that way. I don't know any other way to be. And, the men, of course, the men are going to tell me something different. But I don't know any other way to be. Because when you fuck with my family, that's different. Leave them the fuck alone. If my family not fucking with nobody, they shouldn't fuck with my family. If they fuck with my family, I'm like, I'm really trying to be so good. I'm trying to be quiet. That's the best thing for me. That's the best thing for everybody, is if I be quiet. However, it doesn't work that way. Because if you fuck with my family, then you fucking with me. I have a problem with that. Leave my family alone. Leave them alone. If they're not fucking with you, don't fuck with them. I mean that wholeheartedly because my younger brothers in real life, I'm like that in real life. Y'all know how many fights I done got into because the people fuck with my brothers. I was on Fort
Mm-hmm.
Benning, and my youngest brother, who is in the military right now, he is in Japan right now. He's trying to come back to the States finally. He's been in Japan for 4 years.
Ooh.
So he's finally, what's up, Mr. Mechanical? He's finally coming back to the States. And like I said, I believe he's going to be in Tampa. He's in the Air Force. So he were
Oh, you in
aviators,
the Air Force?
you know,
Okay. Oh, okay. You in the Air Force?
aviators, whatever. And, that's just him. So I was in Fort Benning. He came out there. He played ball. And my youngest brother, he was beating the hell out of all the grown ass men, like extra grown ass men. He was whooping their ass on the basketball court. So after I got done, working out, doing what I was doing, I went and I watched him play ball. And I was egging him on and talking shit to him. Because why would I not? That's my youngest brother. My baby brother.
Right.
I'm gonna talk shit to him. You ain't doing that shit right, of course. Bend your knees, I'm fucking with it. When I tell you he dunked on them dudes, he dunked on every dude he could dunk on for 15 minutes straight. I laughed so hard. And when the game was over, I was like, okay, let me, it's all right, all right, we ready. I'm ready. Goes, all right, and me being who I am, I went and grabbed his stuff for him. He's a grown ass man that had already finished basic training in the Air Force. And I'm going to grab his stuff because we're finna go. And one of the fellas decided he wanted to, get testy. He's like, is that your bitch? I'm like, no, that's my brother. What it mean? Excuse me, that's my little brother. You have a problem? Do you know who I am? He said no. I said okay. So I gave him my that last name at the time, and I told him who my little brother's last name was, and he was like, oh yeah, you might want to be, you might want to shut your trap because all I gotta do is tell him what's going on, and you gonna get some shit done. So I'm gonna need you to be quiet. Let's go, Zay. And Zay, my little brother, of course, because he's young. I don't think Zay was 20 at the time. Zay was laughing his ass off at the time. And I'm like, all right, and we out, and I was like, chunking the deuces like I do, and I walked out. So, you better recognize who you fucking with. Let me just name drop one name. Leave me the fuck alone. You can't do that because you don't know who I am. You don't know who I fuck with. You don't know my people. And and I said all that to say, I sit back and I watch a lot of people and stay out the way. Don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with you. Ooh, I lost a lot of people. I'm so glad. Goodbye. That just lets me know going into 2023 how many less people I'm gonna have, and I'm fine with that because I'd rather have the solid quarters that I have than a whole bunch of fake ass dollar bills. You know what
I
I'm
know
saying?
that's right.
So I'm a little different and I move differently. And I pay attention to a lot of shit, a lot of little slick shit that people say. I don't read it in between the lines because there ain't no lines for me to read in between. You either gonna stand tall and say what the fuck you gonna say and drop your nuts, or hold your nuts and shut the fuck up. Because that's how the fuck I operate. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, people gonna get offended because they feel like as a female I shouldn't say things like that. I don't give a shit. It's my channel. Let me say it again. This is my channel. So if you don't want to hear what I have to say, or anybody that I have on my panel, you can easily walk your happy ass on somewhere and go to where you want to be. So I can tell you, the people in my chat, are gonna be respectful. The people in my chat are gonna fuck with me. People that ain't in my chat, they don't fuck with me like, and I know they. And it's no sweat off my back. I don't really give a shit. But I say that because I'm watching. I see the play. I see what it is. You ain't gotta fuck with me. I don't need you. I got enough people fucking with me, and I'm cool with the solid motherfuckers that fuck with me.
Tell them, Queen. Tell them, Queen. They don't know. God damn it.
You know what it is.
Like she said, if you don't like the content, you can click your heels 3 times and pretend that you Dorothy and teleport your ass over the odds some goddamn way. Respectfully.
No, disrespectfully.
Yeah, that too.
Good Chris. They can take this with them.
Yeah, take all those shots right in your damn head, and then your raggedy asses too. The hell. That away.
For real. Because it's so much shit. You know, when you're dealing with these YouTube streets, man, a lot of these motherfuckers, you can leave them where the fuck they at.
Yeah,
a lot
you got
of
to.
you can't be cool with everybody. I don't want to be cool with everybody. I don't need recognition for everybody. And I'm not about to force recognition to everybody. I don't have to. Motherfuckers give me names on their own free will. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the names I've already been called by family members. So that should tell you I don't really give a shit what the fuck you call me. If there any of the names that I've been given matches anything from my family members, well, that says a lot about you.
Exactly.
You know, I was raised very differently than a lot of females. I'm the oldest, on my mom's side. I got 2 younger brothers. So what do you think that happened? That made me be responsible for them. So I grew up a lot faster than I wanted to, based on the responsibility that I had. I've been paying bills since I was fucking 16 years old.
Damn, ain't that the magic number, Queen? Damn, when I first started buying my own clothes and paying bills, I was 16 years old. Mm-hmm. You know, Grandma said, listen, you're making your own little money. You can make some little decisions. You can buy some of your things on your own now. Mm-hmm. He said, I still got you because you got 2 more years left until you get 18. He said, but most of your stuff that you like, you might have to put half to it or even buy it. I said, you know what? I'm going to do something better for you. I'm going to give you a spending limit. Whatever your limit is, that's what you spend. And whatever you pick out for me. I got everything else because I'm making my money. And I'm not trusting you. You ain't going to have any no corny ass shit. But if I want the super duper shit, I got to pay for it. But if I want the nice shit, grandmama going to pay for it. And I've been doing that since. Been washing clothes and cooking and all that shit since I was 9, 10 years old. Mm-hmm. Because see, I didn't have the I didn't have the enjoyment of having a father raise me. But see, most of you motherfuckers would think I was raised by a man. No, I was raised by a pack of fucking women, solid women. She reminds me of my family members, like literally. Because I know nothing but strong fucking women. I don't know no weak ass women. And I don't know no fucking bitches. I know real fucking women. They ain't crying and shit and this, that, and other. Oh, he's leaving me when I'm going to do. No. What? Oh, he's taking too long to buy the campus for the kids. I'm taking the child support. They ain't do none of that shit. You raggedy son of a bitch. I got this. They all got career jobs. And said, no matter if these motherfuckers is here for their children or not, I'm going to still hold this shit down because I'm their goddess. Mm-hmm. I'm their queen. That's your God, your parents. trying to teach y'all something you raggedy, scaggy ass. So I knew, and I learned. So it taught me how to be strong and independent. I learned that from fucking women who wasn't looking for motherfucking men to pay their bills and worrying about, what's gonna happen? I can't pay my bills. They pay their own fucking bills, not waiting on a man. Anything that the men did was just extra, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, literally. That's why the way I pick my female friends from just mental to sexual and everything, they got to be on some shit because I don't deal with weak ass fucking women. I don't deal with them. I only know how to respect those strong women. That's all I know, bro. That's all I know. That's all I fuck with. And that's why Queen Ash is my motherfucking girls, because they represent all that shit. And see, that's what's wrong with some of y'all. Because maybe the women in y'all family, y'all was looking for some of that, and the women in your family didn't have it. You can't be mad at them, bro. You can't be mad at them. You can't take it out on Queen because your grandmama didn't have that. Go take it out on your grandmama. Or make yourself better than what your grandmama was, so you won't be carrying her traits on when you become a grandparent or a parent. You jackass, did you get the mule message today? Yeah, fucking Queenie be trying to tell us. Listen, so it's not really about that.
It's gonna fall on
so it's a stereotype.
It's gonna fall on that because it comes from me. No matter how many people claim they fuck with me, it's gonna fall on deaf ears because it came from me. And what happens is it's a problem. Men and some women, it's a problem. I'm the one saying. Anybody else can say the shit, and it's gonna be golden. That's why I ended up telling you earlier. You know, when you try to use me as a reference, the motherfuckers are gonna mentally check out. You don't use me, use the other ladies, and they're gonna listen to you. You're gonna get a better response. So don't throw me in as any example because I already know how people are. And I'm not saying if you sit here and just lie. Motherfuckers lie all the time. Men and women say they cool with me. I know you're not. I already know you're not. I can tell. So when shit hit the fan and you really sit back and look at the shit, I'm still speaking to you like I'm supposed to. I hadn't changed anything up. You're gonna realize your ass was the one that changed up. You're gonna realize your ass was wrong when it comes to this shit. And you look stupid. And then you're gonna have to apologize. And I'm not going to accept your apology because I don't have to accept anybody's apology. You can say you would like for me to accept your apology, but I don't need your apology to move on. I don't have to accept anything. So I choose. That means I don't choose to accept an apology from you when that time comes. So you can't get mad and call me all kind of bitches and hoes because that's typically what happens. That's typically what happens when fellas get mad at chicks. They call her, she's a lying bitch, she this, she that. I'm like, what dudes have I fucked with that's part of the YouTube community? Who can say they really fuck with me behind the scenes? Any pictures that I send anybody is the same pictures that's on my YouTube, that's on my Instagram and my Facebook. Nothing different. So no one can say I did anything because they're the same ones. You can go look through my Instagram and my Facebook and you're going to see any of those pictures. They're all the same. So no one's going to get treated extra special. They're not. Even Gabe didn't get treated extra special in the beginning. I didn't have to send him any pictures. What's up, Mrs. Knockout? He looked at my Instagram and seen all them pictures, and those are the pictures that his ass dealt with. Were those pictures? I'm not gonna send you nothing.
Mrs. Knockout. Salute.
Yep. So that's kind of how it goes. So, and I'm like, people, don't think that you're more special than anybody else, that you're above anybody. But if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I do. I'm not gonna sit here and if I don't fuck with you and you on that side, like I don't really want to fuck with you, but I kind of got to, or for whatever the reason, but we kind of cool. But I see you in some of these chats, so that forced me to kind of fuck with you because I see you in some of these chats. I'm trying to be nice. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna stop talking to you because I'm not gonna say anything. I jump in the chat if you speak, I speak. If you don't, I don't, and that's how I'm gonna continue to operate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You got
Yeah, I get
anything specific, Crush, that you wanted to go ahead and bring up before I move on?
hell no. I'm about to go home, baby. I'm about to get up on that. I'm about to do the James Brown mashed potato about this joint. But listen, people, we appreciate your attendance. We appreciate your goddamn attention. Hopefully, everything that we said to you these last few minutes, it has been very informative and uplifting to your raggedy ass.
Tell me.
So, on behalf of TWT, hey, I'm Crush the Legend. Mr. PSA for reasoning, not just boxing. Y'all know where to find me. Come to the PSA realm. Find me anywhere on TSN, CNN. See me on the AM Clean Up Coffee, Donuts for Grown Ups, and that's where I'll be at. But make sure when you zone in right, or I'm going to zone your ass right the fuck up before that. That's all I got. You want to close out?
Oh yeah, I appreciate everybody for pulling up on us. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with us, and I greatly appreciate it. You could have done anything, or you could have lied and said you was doing something else other than because you didn't want to be in my chat. Those lies I don't even believe anymore. So it is what it is. So just know I know who fucked with me. I know who don't. I could tell obviously, by my chat. And it is what it is. As fucked up as it is, that's just how you gotta take it. And going into 2023, let me show y'all. Like I said, this is from my Instagram. I'm not gonna change it because this is from my Instagram. And this is what I mean all 2023. I'm telling you, this is a fact. I'm telling you, I'm gonna treat people this exact same way. When I was telling motherfuckers about some shit, and motherfuckers said, "Oh, it ain't got nothing to do with me," or this, that, and the third, and they wanted to denounce it, I'm gonna treat you the same way. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't got no problem with them. They might have a problem with you, but it ain't got no problem with me. And think that I'm gonna stop being cool with motherfuckers because you stop. Motherfuckers and stop being cool with motherfuckers because I had a problem with motherfuckers. So why am I gonna do the same? Why would I do that? I'm gonna return the same favor. The motherfuckers ain't never done nothing to me. So I'm good. You can have your problem backs and your negativity all you want to. Your negativity has nothing to do with my lifestyle. Your name ain't on my bank statement. Your name ain't on this mortgage. Your name ain't on none of the bills that I pay. Your name cannot help me establish any better credit than I already have. So you can kick rocks. You and anybody else that has a problem. And for the next person again, I was gonna jump in my live. Jump in my chat and tell me when I'm talking about something that is dumb, don't bring your ass back. Keep your ass away because you don't belong here. And I'm gonna leave you with this. All of that. Again, I appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all chose to be here with us. and we greatly appreciate y'all. And on that note, we about to go on and end this. We closing out 2023. Because if I don't close it out now, I could go on for another 2 hours. Now I got to take my black ass to bed because I got to go to work in the morning. So I might do a special live. I might do one on Sunday when when my girl get here, and if I get my mama to cooperate and get my son to cooperate, and everybody else in the house to cooperate, I just may do a special live for that for the New Year, the day, because New Year's Eve, it's gonna be up in the air. I got my drink. I'm gonna, as soon as midnight hit, I got a bottle of Moet Rosé that I'm about to crack open, and I mean I may pour 2 glasses possibly, but I'm drinking out the motherfucking bottle like I do every year. That's never gonna change. So I appreciate everybody. I'm about to go on to end this. So I'm gonna see y'all, on Saturday, and I'll probably see y'all on Sunday in the special live. But I love and appreciate every one of you guys that are here right now in this chat. I appreciate y'all. Y'all mean the world to me. And without my chat, there ain't no me. So y'all are here. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Next week, yeah, we're gonna kick that off. About what I just showed y'all. We're gonna kick that off. That's how we're gonna start the year. We're gonna start the year like that, and we're gonna finish the year just like that. Chris, you got anything? Tell them where to find you.
No, just look for the wild closeout this weekend, everybody. So make sure y'all be in tune with us. This weekend, the fellas gonna be in rare form. It's gonna be our last live on for 2022. So yeah. Make sure y'all be there. We got basketball and we got football. No boxing, folks. Y'all be all right. Tank will be back in a couple of weeks and all that other stuff. But yeah, great. Look out for we'll do the pound for pound list is coming in 23 and the Hall of Fame is coming in 23. Don't worry about people. We wasn't gonna rush into it for 22. So that will be coming in 23. And stay tuned. Just look out for more days to come by TWT, and I'm going to be doing a couple collabo shows with a couple of fans. So me and Skills will be hooking up, and one of the other brothers we're going to hook up. I'm trying to get Judah, because we're going to do boxing and bars, and that's going to be a collabo. Even Father's going to be in that. He's going to be a part of that NT. So we're gonna bring something a little different to the boxing content, which is gonna be boxing and bars. You're gonna get the boxing talk, but it's gonna somewhat be in bars. Y'all look for it. Y'all heard T. Y'all heard T Skills. Y'all know he can do it. Y'all heard Skills. No, man. We're gonna have a ball. Look for that real soon. Yeah.
I love it. And Chris, I love you. I love
Same here, sis. Same here.
I love it. I can't wait. This is going to be amazing. What's up, Knockout? What's going on with you? Appreciate you for pulling up.
Oh, before we go, the Alchemist is in the building. Knockout. I call him the Alchemist, a.k.a. the analytical one. He's like the fucking Doctor Strange of fucking boxing. Listen, people, if y'all want to get some understanding on some boxing and be slow walk, man, you got to check out Knockout, man. Got to check out Knockout, especially for all you bettors out there, because you betting, you better check out the fight predictions. The man has the best the best percentage and predictions on YouTube. So shout out to my man Knockout. That's all I got, please.
Like I say, for the Cowboys win, what they say?
I told you y'all was gonna win, and I told everybody they was gonna go 1-1. So they could be, man. Actually, the Eagles fans is not even as upset as I thought they was gonna be, Queen. Cause most of them knew it. Most of them was like, "Come on, man, it's dollars. We gotta understand them. We gotta respect them a little bit." So it's cool, man. All I want is these One of those two teams to go to the fucking Super Bowl. I just need somebody from the NFC East to represent the Super Bowl. There you go. It gotta be one of those two.
They
So
gotta
both
they
teams,
gotta respect the star.
yeah,
Respect
it's time for y'all to get a fresh joint. It's time for y'all to get a fresh joint. You know what I mean? So keep on rocking now. Keep on doing what y'all doing. You know, I live in Philly, but my heart being fucking Texas. Some of my favorite fighters from Texas. I got fam out there in Texas, and and everything big in Texas. So I know what Texas is about. Goddamn.
You already know. I appreciate you, Crush. I love you. Thank you for jumping on the panel. And
Oh yeah,
I'm,
anytime, sis.
look, I'm gonna end the show like I typically do. I haven't ended it that way because clearly people have a problem with me saying certain things. But
Okay.
listen to me, y'all. Make sure you hear me, okay? If anybody has a problem with anything that I have said tonight or anything else that I have said last week, because clearly a lot of people's mad, you can suck my nuts.